Hello everyone, this is Lapidosum, and it's been an entire week since my first video that received an entirety of 2 views, woo, one of which I know as my boyfriend. But I decided to make this one as well as unprofessionally as I'm able to. I I will figure some things out to make the entire process more appealing for views and preferably to improve my sound quality and just the monotonity of my speech in general, as well as my accent. I'm also planning to showcase some of my other speed paints. The next time I'll have the opportunity to draw something or to work on something other than this animation still, it will probably be a showcase of different facial and maybe even entire bodily expressions of one of my OCs. She doesn't have a name yet, but a portrait of her was the first actual painting I completed after my final exam period, and it felt amazing, and I immediately got so inspired. I have also already posted it on Instagram, where I mentioned that she didn't come from much of an original idea. I actually just watched one of those OC generator shorts here on YouTube, and finally had the time, so it felt like I just had to do it, and it felt amazing, even though it took a while to come together and to actually look something like I imagined. I really enjoyed the process, and I look forward to working with her again. But for now, I don't suppose I will do that. I just want to finish this ad as fast as I can, preferably. Um, as I spent the whole summer looking for a job, and this is the only job I got other than working in the shop by myself. And my dad was waiting for this ad to be completed almost all summer, so in the process, I realized I might have made a massive mistake. Not only with the letters, I suffered a lot with the letters, but also with not using enough variations of line weight, which I think that's part of the reason why my foreground is hardly distinguishable from my background. The character just blends in, and it's really unappealing to the eye as I'm looking at it now. But I hope I can fix that in the future scenes, and I hope I can fix that in these scenes with the coloring, maybe. Otherwise, I might end up creating some character designs for this ad afterwards. After all, considering that I have no idea what color I want any of these clothes to be. I mean, the characters, or their hair, or their skin color. So I'll probably have to work on that, learning from my previous mistakes. Also, at the time of the first sketch for this exact background, I didn't have an entire mental visualization of my dad's shop, so I ended up misplacing and misillustrating a lot of the objects and the fridges in particular. There was an entire energy drink fridge that I just left out, and I think maybe another one that stores frozen meat and stuff like that. But after spending 2 weekends working in it and viewing at the entire outlook from this exact point of view, it was quite easy to fix those mistakes. I also sometimes just forget to turn off the visibility of the sketch underneath the line art, which makes my job a little bit harder, but not hard enough for me to realize that I should turn it off. So a lot of the times you see me working on top of a sketch that doesn't even make sense, and I'm not actually painting what is on the sketch or anything close to it. So that's why. Another thing I wanted to talk about now in the beginning, I wanted to just mention the programs I am using now for making these videos. Something that I actually feel bad about not including in the first one. So, in my current state of unemployment, you can probably guess that every program I use is free, as I don't have that many options, but I still have the passion. For drawing and animating, I use Krita, which is entirely free to use, as far as I know. Maybe there are some brush presets that could be paid for. I don't use those. I haven't really looked into them. I'm entirely satisfied with what I got for free, and I'm really grateful for it. Also, I believe there is an option to donate for Krita, which I will probably do sometime in the future, even if I end up using another program sometime, just because of how much this program helped me throughout, not only now with this ad, but through most of my journey as a digital artist, and even resulted in me getting some gigs from teachers and friends and other people who wanted to commission me as a high schooler. For recording these videos, in my previous one, I used just Google Vids. That is a another free Google app, just like Google Docs or any of the others. But the problem with that was that it could only record 10-minute long videos at a time, and you could see in my first video that sometimes I just forgot to start recording again. That's why there are some blind spots in the process in that one. But today I used OBS Studio and I uploaded my recordings to Clipchamp, not the premium version, obviously, where I gave them a times 16 speed. And I'm recording the audio for it again in Google Vids because this is the only way I know to record audio. But that was about it for today. Thank you for sticking with me, and thank you for your time and your attention during this 10-minute long video again. You're probably amazing, and I hope to see you start and post your own projects. I would love to see them.